Hello fellow braves and dear subscribers, and your good pal KodieTheRainbowDashFluttershyFanBrony here. What are you doing, Bailey? I'm giving you a kiss, Cody. Okay. I love you too. And this may well be the very last home video I'm going to record while I'm on holidays, because my second Rainbow Dash t-shirt hasn't arrived here yet, so unfortunately this is going to be the very last home video I'm going to record while I'm on holidays. And if you're wondering who these three dogs are, we have Spot, I haven't given a name for this little guy yet, and Ritzy. And today Bailey's going to be talking about how he would react if he met Tails for the first time. Okay, Bailey, go on ahead. Hello everybody, it's me, Bailey Tomfoolery, and today I'm going to be explaining to you how I would react if I met Tails for the first time. Now puppy Cameron Puzz and I will just be sitting in one part of the house each doing our own thing, and Mum told us all go into the lounge room. She said that there was a special guest coming to the house in a few minutes, and we all had no idea who was going to be, and she said it's one of you dogs' favourite cartoon character, and we still had no idea. And in a matter of a couple of minutes, a car pulled up to the driveway. We thought, oh, Mum said, here's a special guest now. We didn't know who the special guest was, but when the special guest opened the door and I saw that was Tails, I tried not to get too excited. Everybody looked at me, and then Tails looked at all of us and said, well, who is the lucky dog that is so obsessed with me? And I was just sitting there with a little smile on my face, and he said, oh, I guess it's you. What's your name, obsessed fan of mine? And I was just quiet for a few seconds because I can't believe Tails was actually talking to me. I was so excited. it was so cool. It would be so cool meeting Tails for the first time. And I said, my name's Bailey. And I shook his paw. He asked me, how did you become so obsessed with me? Well, I told him after Cody watched a lot of the Sonic video game cutscenes on YouTube, and after we watched the Sonic the Hedgehog Lost World cutscenes twice, I said to him that I became obsessed with you after that. He was surprised. He never thought a dog like me would become so obsessed with the cartoon fox so quickly. I told Tails that Cody, a friend of ours, end up saving any pictures of you he can find for me, because I become so obsessed with you then, and I'm probably the only male to say this, that you are cute and adorable. I mean, Tails was surprised. He never expected anyone to be so obsessed with just a cartoon fox like him. And Tails said to me that no one has ever said to me that I'm cute and adorable, but I'm surprised that a dog like you is calling me cute and adorable when you're calling me cute and adorable. No one's ever called me that before. I'll say this to you, Taz, I am a few years older than you. He was surprised because I didn't look like my age. I mean, I was only a small dog, but I'm 15. I told him that I was 15. He was surprised. I mean, I was just so excited to meet Tails. I mean, I didn't want to get too excited in that. And then Tails said to me, well, I'm very glad and surprised that there's someone who has become obsessed with you and saying that I'm cute and adorable. And then I said to him, well, you are, Tails, that's what you are, and I love you. And then Tails had a smile on his face, which just made me smile. I almost had tears in my eyes. I said to Tails, when I saw you walk in the door with Tails, I tried not to get too excited because I didn't want to come off as being like too crazy for you, like gone all crazy over you, like saying I love you, Tails, like, and all that, you know. I do that when I see you when I see pictures of you. And he said, I understand there'd be a lot of people who think I'm a cute little character, but you're actually the first that actually said to me in person that I'm cute. And then we just stood there for a few seconds. We looked at each other for a few seconds. I said, Tails, you wouldn't mind if I gave you a hug, would you? Said, Bailey, you can give me a hug if you want. And I went up to him and I gave him a hug, and he hugged me back, and it felt so good to hug him for the first time. He had such soft fur. I can't believe I was hugging my favourite ever character for the first time. It was so cool meeting Tails for the first time. I can't believe that. I didn't think that Tails was going to be walking in the door. I'm surprised that he did. And this is just a dream I had. I'm glad I got to tell the story of my dream and that. And yeah, Tails was a special guest in home for a couple of months, because this is when he was on holiday. He had taken a break so he can spend that holiday. I'm actually spending it with me, one of his biggest, cutest fans. Well, like Cody said in the beginning, this would be the very last home video that he records while he's on holiday. That's unless his Rainbow Dash t-shirt comes in and he'd have to record another one. That would be the last home video he record while he's on holiday. Well, I'm Bailey Tomfoolery here with Spot, this little guy here, and Ritzy. And also, this little one can bark too. Hear this. Isn't he just cute? Well, I'm Bailey Tomfoolery. Okay, you want to say something? No. Well, there you go, dogs. That was Bailey telling us the story of how he would react if he met Tails for the first time. And I'm not lying to you, that was a dream he had. Like, he dreamed about meeting Tails for the first time a lot of times, just weeks after he became so obsessed with Tails after his and Pulse's 15th birthday. I'm KodieTheRainbowDashFluttershyFanBrony. This is Bailey, Spot, this little dog here, and Ritzy. And we'll see you later, okay?